Hi, Tim here. Hope you're all safe and well. I just want to give you a quick update on the webinar that I ran today, looking at research superpowers using AI. If you want to watch the full webinar, then you can do so. I'm just going to give you a very quick taster as to what we went through. So first of all, let's have a look. So I just introduced myself. So Tim, this is all the work that I do and what I get involved in. Please feel free to connect. It'd be great. We had a look at some of the models that are available out there, some which have good features, some which have bad features, some which are good for some things, some which are good for other things. We also looked at the OpenAI 5 steps towards artificial general intelligence. So this is a kind of map and plan that they looked at and where this research activity sits within that kind of dream. We looked at very briefly at the artificial general intelligence, where we are with that in terms of artificial superintelligence as well, and just kind of understanding where AI is in terms of understanding the physical world. Because it's largely a text-based item. It's getting more multimodal, but it does need to understand the physical world more in more detail. We then kind of unpacked the important parts of this kind of deep research part. So we looked at reasoning, what that means, and AI agents and what that means to the research space. We had a brief look at assistance in the space as well, and then we shared some additional resources. But I'm going to quickly nip you in now so you can see just some of the sites that we went through. So this is ChatGPT. This is the new task feature in there, and we looked at how you set up and create tasks and what they're good for and what they're not good for really at this stage. We also looked at Gemini. Gemini is available. It's about £20, I think it is, a month. I should know I'm paying for it. And looked at their deep research tool within there, which is very good. And I'll look at, we kind of talked about which ones are the better ones and which ones are not. We also looked at Perplexity, which is a good one. It's a free one. I talked about how you access that, and Grok and what the potential is with the Grok new deep search feature in there. We then also looked at the new, new access really for Plus users to the OpenAI's ChatGPT deep research, which is the really, really powerful one. And we looked at what it's good at there and what it's kind of bad at. We also then looked at how we take that research information we've got, how you put that into something like Notebook.LM, which is a fantastic tool. If you're not using it for just anything, really, to be honest, for your ironing, it's an awesome tool. And the audio overview piece is amazing. But we also did have a quick nip in and look at a slightly alternative way of doing that. We're creating a podcast through 11 Labs as well, which is an awesome tool. Then we took it up again, and we looked at how you're going to use Zapier alongside OpenAI's models to start doing more consolidation of your research activity. For instance, such as taking structured data, for instance, an RSS feed, and feeding that into a large language model and then presenting it into a table, so a structured way, so laying it out and assigning it to people according to what it is. We then took that even a step further. We looked at the new agent feature within OpenAI and how you can build agents really, really simply. You can do this for free. I kind of talk you through that a little bit, and how you can create these agents that will go off and do daily tasks for you and gather that information and put it into structured databases, so into the same kind of structured field. So here we've got a mix of both unstructured and structured information coming into one central pot, which is awesome. Then we looked at a new little feature I've been working on for the Test Community.Network, which is a research feature that you can embed in and use it to then research the deep information within the Test Community.Network, or the podcasts, or the papers, or the articles, or the marketplace, or the products. There are 400 or so companies out there. So you could use this as a tool for helping you navigate that space, and how that is presented through, and how I am kind of structuring that. You can even, we took a kind of look under the hood as to how these agent tools are just, what they do is they create their own code, they create their own structure, their own inquiry based on what you're wishing to do, and takes the steps through that you want to take. So that was a bit of a whistle-stop tour. As ever, if you want any more information and watch the full webinar, I would strongly recommend it. Go to the Test Community.Network website to do that. But yeah, any kind of more information, just feel free to connect and give me a shout out. But thank you very much, and speak to you soon. Thanks, bye.